So good day, this is Jessica Still, this IT 3E. Today's video I'm going to do the activity 2.3.4, mapping a network with CDP and Telnet. So from the CLI on router HQ, use CDP show commands to discover information about directly connected Cisco devices. When you find a device that has an IP address, access the device using the command Telnet IP address. So first I'm gonna click the HQ, then go to the command line interface, enter, then type enable, and then as stated in the instruction to use a CDP show commands. So let's show CDP never show show CDP never show CDP never, enter. So this is the result of the CDP never. And then show CDP never detail. So the device and ID is from D. I'm gonna copy the IP address. So first, you can telnet to the next device from within a telnet session, and the exit command will terminate the telnet session and return to the previous device. I'm gonna use the telnet and then with this IP add 0.2.2, enter. Password Cisco, and then exit. So later I'm gonna show you the document. So next, I'm gonna click the network, and first is the run D. So repeat the process to discover all of the devices in the network. So I'm just repeat the process. So this is the result of the CDP nearby and run. Next, the detail. And then the telnet with the IP address. 10.0.2.1, enter. Password Cisco, then exit. Next is the new products. Telnet 10.0, 5.1. Enter. Enter. Connection timeout. Remote host does not responding. So exit. Next is the marketing. In marketing, it has switch and sales. Telnet. Telnet 10.0. 3.2. Enter. Password Cisco. And then exit. So I'm done with the marketing. So the next device is the sales. So this is the output of the, I mean the result of CDP neighbor and cells. This is the neighbor data. Telnet 10.0 and 3.1. Okay. And then next is the inside cells. Inside cells. Okay. Then 0.6.1. Okay. So connection timeout. Remote host not responding. So that's it. And now I'm done with the inside cells. So next is the outside cells. This is the outside cells. So this is the result of the CDP neighbor and the outside cells. Then 0.7.1. Enter. It's still time on. So exit. And the last is the research. Telnet 10.0.4.1. So connection timeout. Remote host not responding. And now I'm done. Next is document the network by sketching a network diagram similar to the network diagrams in the previous pocket tracer activities. And each link by its subnet address sketch active origin. So this is the document of the network. First is the HQ. HQ. The CDP neighbor of the HQ are device ID Randy, entry address, IP address 10.0.2.2, platform Cisco C2800, capabilities and router, interface serial 0/0/1, port ID outgoing port serial 0/2/1, hold time 157, version Cisco iOS software 2800 software. So next is the Randy device. Randy device. So let's check. So in Randy device, the device IP is HQ. Entry addresses. The IP address is 10.0.2.1. Platform Cisco C1841. Capabilities and router. Interface serial 0/2/1. Port ID outgoing port serial 0/0/1. Hold time 147. Next is the cells device. So in sales device, the device ID is marketing. Entry addresses: IP address 10.0.3.1. Platform Cisco C2600. Capabilities router. Interface serial 0/1. Port ID outgoing port serial 0/1. Hold time is 177. Next is the outside cells. Outside cells. So in outside cells, the device ID cells entry addresses, IP address 10.0.7.1, platform Cisco C2600, capabilities router, interface bus Ethernet 0/4, port ID outgoing port bus Ethernet 01, the hold time 177. Then the new products. In your products, the device and ID is Randy. Entry addresses, IP address 10.0.0.5.1, platform Cisco C2800, capabilities router, interface bus Ethernet 0/24, port ID outgoing port bus Ethernet 0/0, hold time 154. And then the marketing. In marketing, the device ID cells entry addresses, IP address 10.0.3.2, platform Cisco C2600, capabilities router, interface serial 0/1, port ID outgoing port serial 0/1, hold time 134. Then the research. In research, the device ID marketing entry addresses, IP address 10.0.4.1, platform Cisco C2600, capabilities router, interface bus Ethernet 0/1, port ID outgoing port bus Ethernet 0/0, and the hold time is 124. So that's all. I hope you learn in this activity.